Hey guys, it's Jeff, and let's talk for just a sec about iOS 12.0.1 and why this update, which was meant to be super helpful, is nothing but. In fact, it's raising more issues than it's fixing, and many users are not happy right now. Okay, so as I said, iOS 12.0.1 is sort of causing a lot of havoc here in the iDevice community. So the first issue that users have been experiencing is iMessages being sent to the wrong people. Basically, Apple has grouped together contacts for iMessage, which is causing users to have messages sent to the wrong people. Obviously, you can see how that can be a really big problem. Now, this isn't a bug, it's actually a feature that Apple has pushed on people, encouraging all users who use iMessage to get their own Apple ID. Apple actually made no mention of this anywhere in release notes or in their September event, so it's coming as a surprise to a lot of people, and that's kind of annoying because people don't like surprises with features like that. The next issue is one that we are really familiar with, and this is the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity issues. I personally have been having so many issues specifically with the Wi-Fi since getting the iPhone XS and running iOS 12 and iOS 12.0.1. Apple said that iOS 12.0.1 would solve these issues, but it looks like they are still here and nothing has been fixed whatsoever. I still randomly drop Wi-Fi and then my data is eaten up because I don't realize that I'm on LTE until after I've already been browsing as I would normally on Wi-Fi. It's honestly a super annoying issue for those without unlimited data, but even without that fact, it's just annoying in general because when you are connected to Wi-Fi, your iDevice shouldn't be dropping a more than secure and strong connection. Next up, we are still experiencing a lot of connectivity issues when it comes to LTE and cell service in general. So that's right, if you do drop Wi-Fi, don't expect for LTE to be any better. Also, phone calls have been super spotty as connections just sort of dip here and there during phone calls, so this is obviously very annoying, and sometimes it gets to the point where phone calls are dropped, which is not only embarrassing in some cases, it's just really inconvenient. Now, the last issue that we had in iOS 12 that really hasn't been solved in iOS 12.0.1 is battery life. It's still pretty bad even on newer devices like the iPhone XS and XS Max, so if you think that this update will solve battery life, it's not. It's actually in some cases making it even worse than iOS 12. So with all of that being said and kind of discovering all of the issues that we are still having on iOS 12.0.1, if you are still on iOS 11.4.1, stay there. If you are on iOS 12, unfortunately you cannot downgrade because Apple stopped signing iOS 11.4.1, so your best bet is to join the beta program and hop onto iOS 12.1 betas where your issues are more likely to be solved very quickly. So guys, that is iOS 12.0.1, obviously a very frustrating update. It was supposed to resolve all of the initial issues found in iOS 12, but so far it's not doing that great of a job, and Apple really needs to get on this update. So stay tuned for news on a possible iOS 12.0.2 or the official iOS 12.1 release coming very soon. For that, make sure to get subscribed and also hit that bell button to stay up to date on when we release our content. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned and we'll catch you all in the next video.